say it's gonna change, but we don't know when. And I don't think that I can talk about it again. And there's no one in the streets on a Friday night. I hope that everybody's getting by alright. So we'll pop another bottle and roll the tape. And meet me tonight out by the fire escape. And see the clouds are getting pretty as the sky gets dark. Wouldn't it be nice to take a walk in the park? I'm hungry for connection, but I don't wanna talk. I'd rather stand with you and burn a cardboard box. And we can take another minute just to reassess. Then we'll try to breathe it out like a cigarette. Cause you know we're pretty lucky and we shouldn't complain. But guess we kinda figured things would pretty much stay the same. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Hello. I hope that you're applauding wherever you are, in your home, on the bus, in a park, on a plane. Where are some other places people watch things? I've never done this before where there's literally just, this is a camera. You're a camera to me right now, and I'm a screen to you, but this is as close as we're gonna come to, I guess, playing this record live for you. I think I'm in New York right now. I'm in Scarborough, Ontario. And you are wherever you are. And I guess a global pandemic makes time and place kind of completely redundant. But I wish I was playing this record with you in the same room. And I guess wherever you are, I hope you enjoy this as much as I've enjoyed putting it together for you. For myself, let's be honest. This record's called Adjustments. I feel like we've all made a lot of those in the last couple of years. And anyway, I don't have very much more to say than that. But thanks for being here. I think I'm being left behind again. It does seem to happen every now and then. No point trying to pretend. I think I'm being left behind again. But that's alright, you go on ahead. I'm hanging back a while, I'm staying in bed. Just close my eyes and count to 10. I think I'm being left behind again. And this feeling, well, it comes and it goes. Yeah, yeah. Something about it that I like, I suppose. Oh, yeah. And I miss you from this place that I stand. Part of the plan, but don't you worry, I'll be fine. I'm moving forward, I'm just taking my time. But you know it's finally sinking in. I think I'm being left behind again. change the shape I'm in, or just being left behind. Thank you. We all got left behind by 2021. 2022, I guess.
I think mostly I just wanted to play this record with a band and feel like there was some kind of release show happening, because I can't be touring or playing this album live. So I emailed the band that made this record with me about a year after we were in the studio and said, hey, I want to make something that's like a cross between a live show and a studio session and a music doc. Music docs are funny because they're all retrospective. And this is like happening in the future. I don't even know how the world will have changed between now and then, but it's fun to be involved in that process.
Oh yeah, okay. What do you think? Should we do another song? Or open a yoga studio? We need a laugh track. A yoga studio with a laugh track.
If I didn't look around, I might have never found you. In this game of lost and found, it's going somewhere, or it's going nowhere. still not over. Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder?
I think for me, songs are kind of like postcards that I'm sending to myself in another time, and this song, Minneapolis, is like a memory dream of a day where I had probably too much time to myself to think about who I was and who I was becoming and where I thought I might go, and I don't know, the difference between being somebody and being nobody.
We flew into Minnesota, waited at the baggage carousel. We were told there'd be a snowstorm on the drive to some hotel, and the girls were getting facials. Boys weren't feeling well. I got out and started walking, went to where I couldn't tell. Minneapolis was empty, had an old Midwestern vibe. I had my yellow leather gloves on. It was nice and cold outside. Had a beer in some old barber. Was the only person there. for one young couple with a boy in a wheelchair. Started walking to the sound check through the twilight empty street. I passed a mural of Bob Dylan while I was listening to Tom Waits. I read a poem in the green room out loud for all to hear. And it meant nothing to anyone else, but I didn't really care. And up on stage we talked in circles. Every night's about the same. Yeah. There's nowhere else that I hear cheering. Someone says my name. We climbed into a private jet, take us out of town. I thought we might not make it as the snow was coming down. Moody, vibey. I like it.
Talk about breaking the spell. Just want to take a break? Intermission. Intermission. I don't think concerts do intermissions enough, you know? People need to get up and go to the bathroom, get themselves a snack or a beverage, or perhaps go to the gift shop and buy Noah Reid Adjustments merch, you know? It just tastes better from a Noah Reid original broken chair mug.
I don't like the way we're living. We can't see what we've been given. It seems like these days no one listens. Everybody's got too much to say. Put your phone down for a minute. Look around this world you're in it. We treat it like it's all infinite, and we throw it all away. throw it all away. We throw it all away. We throw it all away. You can't let your guard down for a second. Check yourself in the reflection. Or you wear that scowl like it's a weapon. When you can't think what to say, then you cut a path right through the morning, through all the signs that you're ignoring. And you wonder if that sense of longing is ever gonna go away. Will it ever go away? Will it ever go away? Will it ever go away? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Will it ever go away? Will it ever go away? Oh, will it ever go away? And I know you just wanna be but not alone. And I know you just wanna see what can't be shown. Oh, and I know you wanna feel what can't be known. Oh, the statues in the stone. Oh, you know the statues in the stone. So chip away a little longer, and every day you're getting stronger. And just because you like to wander doesn't mean you don't know the way. Start again tomorrow morning. Try to listen to the warning, and take the love that you've been storing. Start giving it away. Give it all away. Just give it all away. You give it all away. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just give it all away. Oh, give it all away. You know you gotta give it all away. Yeah, let's give it all away. Now you gotta give it all away.
My entire family are visual artists, and getting to collaborate and figure out what album art is one of my favorite parts of this whole process of making a record. And with this one, I called my good friend Cosmo Dean, who had done the interior Gemini photos, and I was like, I had this idea about this storefront. There's a storefront on Queen Street by Trinity Bellwoods in Toronto that is this like white sign with red hand-painted faded writing, and it says Remnants. I just love that. It's like, is the store, does it sell remnants? Is the sign a remnant? You know, just that kind of like idea. And it felt the same with adjustments being this idea of this thing that we're all doing. Like, I love the idea of an adjustment store that, you know, went out of business. And of course, like the tapestry of the neighborhoods during COVID and stores going out of business and paper on windows and, you know, things being all boarded up and shut down. It just felt like, you know, that was what I wanted to reference and create the atmosphere of. And I suggested to Cosmo that we could, you know, maybe hang a sign on a abandoned storefront. And he was like, well, maybe I'll just build one in my studio. So that's where we are now. And getting to play this concert in that set was just like a dream instead of, you know, I don't know, doing it in some studio. It felt amazing to be in this like workshop, you know, because that's what creativity is. You go to work, you know, and it just felt incredibly special to get to be in that storefront world. I was in New Mexico when he built the thing. I'm not even in the cover photograph, so. You know, this is all that remains of it. As soon as we shot that concert, he tore the fucking thing down. Can you believe it? Oh well.
Another fucking condo going up. Another glass and concrete sign. The city doesn't give a fuck. And there's another giant hole dug in the ground. They're burying what's left of this town. And there's another big old beauty coming down. Another piece of history is gone without a sound. And there's another jewel stolen from the crown. They're ripping out the soul of this town. That's the one that's being torn down, twisted and mangled every morning by these pocket-padding assholes who will never understand this place they're dealing crooked hands in. That's the river that we're standing in. Another fucking bylaw just got passed. Another staple of community is headed for the blast, and it's another sign they don't want us around. I swear to God, they're trying to kill this town.
I was reading recently that a windshield of a car is like like a camera frame, you know, you kind of see things framed up through that lens. And that's very much what this long drive down to visit my sister in Michigan was about. You know, there was a presidential election coming up, and I don't know how many of us were very hopeful about the outcome of that, but it felt like a really dark time, and I just remember going down to my basement at, you know, probably 4 in the morning after coming back, and this song just kind of came out in one shot, and I listened to it back on my iPhone and just like started crying.
Am I good?
Yeah, go. You're good.
1, 2, 3. I was driving to the border, I was sweating in my car. I was thinking about my problems and how small they really are. I was listening to music, I was cutting through the land, when I came across a roadblock. Only members of the band past this point, rolled down my window, asked them what's the way to go. They said the ferry had been shut down since the world fucking exploded. So I drove along this channel that separates the land, with a mask around my neck, sanitizer from my hands. And as I drove across the bridge, thought they might not let me in. Then I thought about privilege and the color of my skin. I was headed for my sister, and the sun was going down, and the I-96 freeway was as quiet as the town. Saw something on the shoulder, it was the body of a deer, and within another mile there was another one appeared, and another, and another. And I'm thinking about these trucks, and do they aim for them on purpose? They think that it's good luck, and I probably saw 10 bodies, as if one was not enough. And I was thinking maybe someone could at least come clean them up. Then I was listening to Kendrick, thinking dear sure got it rough. And I was thinking maybe someone could pretend to give a fuck. I've been thinking pretty hard about the state of Michigan, and how hard it is for anyone to change the state they're in.
Only one song left on this record, and just want to say thank you for being here for this weird thing that we're making. And do I have anything else to say? No. I'm Noah Reid. I will continue to be Noah Reid. And this is, and will continue to be, Adjustments.
How about this band, huh? What do I do now that everything's fine? When everything I knew was from the back of the line. Now I'm all confused. It's playing over in my mind. What am I gonna do? Yeah, yeah. You can say it's not true. You can tell me I'm lying. But I can tell you the truth. The truth ain't kind. And my misspent youth and my slow decline. Anyway, what's the truth? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Done everything I fear, but there ain't no sun and the road ain't clear. And what do I become? Yeah, yeah. What do I do now that everything's fine? Now that Michigan's blue and nobody's dying. I'm not being used or blind. What am I gonna do with all this time?